Hello, today's video we're going to have a go at working on the MX-5. Taking a little break from the Supra, I'm waiting on parts for it anyways. If you watched one of my last videos you would have seen I picked this MX-5 up off Aaron. It's pretty cool, he's just had it resprayed, but that is literally it. It's stock and pretty rough. So I'll just show you a little walk around video of it now. So I've got it on the ramp, I'm just going to stick it up in the air. Most of the stuff's actually here to build it back up. It gave me some really cheap coilovers with it, manual swap. So probably just going to crack on. Got some mirrors, decals, splitter, got wheels to go on, just the usual. I'm actually going to try and stick a set of Enki wheels on it. I've got adapters here, but that'll be later on in the video. Some decals and some mirrors. Start with the easy stuff. I'll stick the mirrors on first. I did actually dent it, so I'm gonna have to try and get that pulled out, but worry about that later. So rather than the stock ones, went for these. I'm not too sure how I feel about them. They were on eBay as I can't remember what they were, jazz mirrors off a Eunos for Japan, so I'll bolt them up first. So basically after trying to fit it and realising they don't fit worth a yeah. So I ended up having to re-drill different holes, move the bracket up, and then great, snap the bloody bolt. They do look quite snazzy, but apparently they're off one of these, but someone's obviously had to majorly change how it bolts on in the door to make it fit. So I'm just going to chuck the other one on, and then I forgot I've got a splitter there for it as well, so might as well do something easy splitter. So that's it on. It's not the best fit, but what I expect, it was like 100 quid, so pretty cheap. Just chucked a bunch of stuff on, kind of lost track of what I was doing. I've chucked the spacers on them now. Put a spacer behind them, can test fit the wheels. If they're slightly too far, I'll just take that spacer out and obviously have to cut the studs down a wee bit. The wheels that I have are at home, so I'm going to go and whip those wheels off the now and bring them back, then fit the coilovers. Guess who forgot to bring a bloody 19mm wheel brace? Yep, that was me. Abandoned the wheels over there. Back to Lauder.
One eternity later.
Well, it's the next day. I really need to get better at this YouTube thing, to be fair. I ended up going back to the garage. There was people there, so I didn't come back and get the wheels. I fitted 3 of the coilovers out of 4. And then I came home to bed. So I've got the wheel brace and the spare wheels. So I'm just going to swap them over now. Horrible Steelies for nice end case. Swap them over and hopefully go and finish the MX-5. Horrible Steelies in the back. So 13th in the front, which I'm actually surprised fit over the brakes. Might need to put 13s on it next year for the next Jet Fest. Perfect big tool truck, this thing. Get all your jacks, all your tools, all your wheels. Definitely not designed for dead bodies in a Yakuza, like. Just ignore that wee bit of paint there. I'm kind of glad I bought it back, like, big comfy barge. So I just need to park that back over there, and then that's us. So that's the coilovers all on. I did test for it and these don't go very low, unfortunately. That's them wound all the way down, you'll see what I mean in a minute. Tried it with the spacers on to keep the original studs on, but stuck it way too far, so I've just cut them down. They're all torqued up, so they shouldn't go anywhere, should be fairly safe. So now I'm going to chuck the wheels on and load it down and see what this side's like. These are pretty nice, like 1979 according to the boy I got them off. Obviously got it on the ground. It looks pretty trendy, but the coilovers at the back are wound all the way down already, and look at the height difference. I really don't know, Christopher. Got some drastic measures on the go. Try and get it to dry on a wee bit. Well, that's MX-5 finished. Yet another video that's all over the place, but I'm pretty happy at how it turned out, to be fair. I will need to address the coilover situation, which obviously, like I said, they don't go that low. Tried adjusting natural spring down and it's made no difference, so do need to get some different coilovers for it. The end keys I think look really good on it. It's a really good colour combo as well. The decals were an absolute twat to fit, to be fair. But I think I've got them straight and I've got all the creases out of them. Splitter, I'll need to make a bracket underneath to hold the front up because it does keep catching. But no, I'm pretty happy with it, to be fair. It's only taken a day pretty much to build. Obviously the paint was done, so the hard bit was done. I'm going to get the hardtop repainted. Because obviously it blew off when the boy that used to have it was transporting it. And then build up the interior, which is disgusting at the moment. But I've got some leather seats and some bucket seat rails, so I need to make my mind up what I'm doing. And obviously manual swap it. Already have the stuff to manual swap it, so that will be happening. But I'll probably get it MOT'd first and on the road. So let me know what you think of it. I don't really think there's much else I can do to it, to be fair. Obviously, like I said, once it's manual swapped, it'll be a pretty decent going car. I do enjoy doing stuff like this more than the kind of longer builds. I think it's just because you can get all the bits and literally throw it together, and then you have a crap car, mint car in no time at all. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Is it decent? Is it not decent? What else can I add on? And thanks for watching. Bye!